Hello YouTube, what is up? I hope you guys are doing good. Good morning to all of you people out there. And one pro tip in the very beginning of the vlog. Guys, if you're not waking up early, just try it few times and you will see that the productivity level early in the morning is like top notch. So give it a try, it is a really good thing. And let's start with today's vlog. But before starting with today's vlog, let me just make a nice cup of coffee because it's way too early in the morning. But before starting with the vlog, I would like to make a nice cup of coffee. Yeah. So guys, here is a nice cup of coffee to start the day, and cheers guys. It's really good. I must say that Blue Tokai is a really good brand. If you haven't tried Blue Tokai and you are a coffee enthusiast, for sure you should give it a try. And now let's talk about today's vlog. And the topic for today's vlog is 4 tips that you should keep in mind while you are starting your very own brand. So guys, recently I started my very own brand by the name of Glorious Made Inspired Leather Goods, and I would say that starting a brand is not an easy job, and if you don't have some proper points in your mind, you will be really lost because it is not an easy process as it seems from outside. So I thought maybe the experience that I had in previous months while I was building this brand, I should share that experience with you guys. So in this vlog, I'll be sharing that with you. But before starting with that, let me just finish with this routine writing, this early morning routine writing that I do on daily basis, and then we will start with the points. Okay guys, now let's start with the very first tip. The very first tip is that if you have a business idea in your mind and you want to start your very own brand, I would say highly recommend you guys that please execute on that idea. Don't sit on that idea, don't wait for the right time, because right time would never come until you don't execute. You getting what I'm trying to say? See, because when I started with Glorious Made Inspired, let me go into the backstory. It was a complete accident, I would say. Because when I started with this brand, I was watching this guy by the name of Little King Goods, and he used to make these videos of ASMR leather crafting, and I was watching those videos and I got intrigued that maybe I should try this leather crafting thing, perhaps make few wallets for my friends, for my family, and some for myself. And then I got into leather crafting, got a little bit good in that, and eventually I started making some nice wallets for my friends, family, and then I thought, why not just start selling these products? And I was like, yeah, let's start a brand. And then when I started a brand, this by the name of Glorious Made Inspired, I didn't knew anything about how to run a business, but eventually I learned things, started Instagram advertisement, and eventually now at this point of time, I have a lot of clients from all across India, and that's a good sign. That means that my business has got a little bit of momentum. And you might be thinking that you have to make some huge investments in the beginning. No guys, that's not the case. You can start with small investments as well, because let me just show you something. See, my leather crafting kit is this much minimalistic, if you can see. This is a very small leather crafting kit, and it costed me almost 4,000 rupees, not more than that. But at the same time, my business is also paying for itself. So I would say start somewhere and eventually you will reach a point where your business will start paying for itself. And now let's move towards the next step. So guys, recently I ordered these two leather hides, this brown and black leather hide, because I'm getting a lot of orders and I thought, well, let's just order a bulk of leather all at once, because you know, you never know when some new orders might arrive. And with that being said, let me talk about the second tip which you require genuinely after the moment you execute your idea. But before that, let me just place this extra bulk of leather hides somewhere in the backyard, because I just can't keep it all here because it stinks so much, you know. Hold a second. Okay guys, now let's talk about the second tip, which is really important. You should keep this tip in your mind. See guys, executing on the idea is really good, but after that you need a complete proper blueprint to achieve the goals which you will set eventually with time. See, the very first goal that I set in my business was to sell at least one wallet in the very first month, and that was a manageable goal. Let's accept that guys, and I was able to achieve that. But later on, what actually happened was that eventually when my business got a little bit of momentum, a lot of orders piled up, and because I had not created that much good in that period of time, what actually happened that a lot of people ended up canceling their orders, and that was not good reputation for the brand. See guys, those things, I don't want you guys to end up with the same mistakes. That's why I'm saying that when you start with your business, don't get so greedy in the very beginning. Start slow, start with a proper plan, and then eventually you will gain a real good, proper, smooth momentum. So this was the second tip. And now let me just work on this order which I recently got. Let me craft a wallet. You can check it out how I do this stuff, and then I'll give you the third tip. See guys, and the next tip is to stay consistent to your cause. See, because the problem is that when we are starting new into a business, we don't know a lot of things, how the businesses work. I'm talking from a point of view of a rookie, because I haven't done business before, so it is a new challenge for me. So I would say that sometimes it could be discouraging, because you might have gained a little bit of momentum, and then eventually some new problem, some new obstacle comes in front of you. You're like, shit man, this is not working out for me. But the thing is that you have to constantly find new ways to figure out how to solve those problems. So I would say, no matter what, stay consistent in your business. Try out new ways to solve different kind of problems, and that can only happen when you are actually passionate about what you are doing, the idea that you are pursuing. And that takes us to the very first point. So yep, keep those things in track and stay consistent. And now let's move on towards the last point. Well, waking up early is one thing, but it takes a toll on body guys. By the time of afternoon, you are completely crashed. I'll take a nap, but let me just conclude with the last tip. And that last tip is that if you are thinking to bring other people inside this project in the beginning especially, and you're thinking probably your friends could be helpful in starting this business, I would highly suggest that you should consider other people only if they share the same vision towards that brand, towards that business, or otherwise it is gonna be huge mess in the very beginning itself. Things aren't gonna work. And I would say I was lucky enough to find few friends who were thinking in the same way as I was thinking, and these are few basics which will help you in order to grow your brand eventually to that point where it would be recognized among masses. I mean, I'm also a rookie, but I thought maybe I should share some of the tips which helped me to grow my brand from a dormant position to a place where it has got certain momentum at all. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you got any kind of help, I would say hit the like button. And if you want to check out my products, you can go on Instagram at Glorious Maidens Pirate. The link is down in description. And for more videos, I would say hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next vlog. Till then, enjoy, have fun, and peace.